So again, we just went through the content phase of ideation, which is really just about giving those students, our children, the opportunity to kind of own what they know about the specific mission of our work. And if we're trying to create our own YouTube channel, it's really important they understand why they love their YouTube shows. But now we're shifting to ambiguity, right? Ambiguity can be a little trickier. I can tell you right now, adults have a hard enough time with what they don't know. How do you deal with what you don't know, Mama?
I don't like it.
Okay, so she doesn't like it, we don't like it. How do we deal with it? Because we're not programmed to say we don't know something. To not know something sometimes means bad. But in our work, one of the main things is really to be able to say, it's okay not to know something. Be curious, question. When we get to the ambiguity phase, we want to give our children, our students, the opportunity to critically think differently. This is how you start to actually kind of converge down some of the divergent thought. And we're going to try that right now with the YouTube work they did in their content generation of the ideation today, okay? So folks, when you were watching the videos, what were you writing about? What you knew. Very good, Quino. You were writing down things you knew. But now I'm going to ask you about things you don't know. I want you to be able to ask questions, okay? But I need you to ask questions in relationship to your journal entries you shared with us earlier today, okay?
Well, I know what's going on in this world. So the reason why I am out of school is because there is a sickness that is spreading called the coronavirus. Make sure to wash your hands and not touch your face. If you do not have it, you shouldn't go anywhere. This makes me feel depressed and locked out. Next one. The biggest change this week is that we are out of school. It makes me feel homey, chill, comfortable, and calm. What is going to happen next? What is happening to stores while they're closing?
Okay, as one of Giada's assignments in school, she was given a 4-leaf clover to write 4 wishes. Do you want to read them?
Sure.
This is a wish for
Family. I wish we stay safe.
What's the wish for the world?
I wish for
No more.
Coronavirus.
What's a wish for your friend?
I wish I
Could.
see my friends.
And what's the wish for yourself?
I wish I can stay happy and
Healthy. Very good.
So, if there are things you know that you watch from your videos that you're like, yes, right now based on the coronavirus and the work that we're doing now at home schooling, what are parts of those videos that you think are that your other friends would love to watch in this kind of time? If you think that maybe it's not appropriate for right now, erase it. Quino, give me one you wrote down from a show.
This is from Giada.
From Ryan's World?
Too much light colors.
Too much light colors. Do you think right now light colors are kind of important right now for people to kind of see bright colors in this kind of new world we're in? Or do you think it's not important?
To other people there, but other people are not.
So what do you think? Do you want to keep it, or do you want to get rid of it for if you were going to create your own YouTube video?
I'll keep it.
All right. So can you circle it? Can you circle it? All right. So
I'm impressed.
That's very
You're
good,
thinking
Quino.
about other people.
That's
So
very
really
impressive.
good.
That's very impressive. All right. Can you guys take 2 minutes and do that all to yourself? What you should only have left are things you circle. Anything you don't circle, erase. And content has the ability for you to actually say, this is what I know. This is what I know about something. And I want to be able to put all that knowledge I have onto the paper. Ambiguity, though, on the other side is, what don't you know? I want you to be empowered to write questions, to be curious about an idea. We don't always get that opportunity to be empowered to say, I don't know something. We usually raise our hands when we know something, but in ambiguity, raise your hand if you don't know something.
They're actually talking about it.
So really at the ambiguity stage, it's one of those hard parts, right? We've talked about it already. It's not always easy to kind of be critical and start thinking about things that I just wrote down that I know. We own our content. Content is currency in this world. But what we want to ask our children, ask ourselves, what are we willing to give away and give up in order to better the world we live in? This is, I know it seems pretty basic, but really what we're trying to do is questioning our content through what we don't know about what we're working on right now. And what's going to happen here is that those content pieces, and now are going to start going away. They're going to be circled by questions about, okay, I like these things, but I'm not sure why. That's when we get to the tension. We'll talk about tension in a second. You can think of it at the moment, right?
Yes.
This is wonderful. You guys are doing great.